Alright, so I'm just gonna be letting my opinions be known on some of these liminal spaces that you guys gave me. I will also say a lot of these are just normal pictures. I mean, they might look cool, but like they're not liminal, so yeah. It's just some of them are a little disappointing. If you participate in a contest and you want to see yours and I skimmed over it, uh, it's because yeah, there wasn't really anything interesting about it. Alright, let's go. I'll just look at some, I guess. Well, so we start at the bottom or the top? Start at the top. 25 minutes ago. Liminal space pictures. Okay, I see this. Oh, by the way, I don't know if, so you're supposed to take these photos yourself. I don't know if anyone cheated, but I won't actually be checking if anyone cheated unless I select them for the winners. If they won, then I'll be checking if they cheated. But right now I'm just gonna be judging them as they took the pictures themselves. So as I can see, this guy put some filters, put a little demo over at the top right. This is actually kind of liminal. This is a good start. And this is a good start. This is it's okay. I know something about it makes it just feel like I could see the liminal in this one, but it's more just scary than liminal. And the teapot. I like the colors, very green yellow, but I can't really make anything out of it. It's not super liminal. Blue satin. So so for a lot of these, so you're allowed to put filters and effects on it, but a lot of these are just too much. And like this one, I feel like this was one of the ones too much. Like the effects are so noticeable and stuff. But because the thing is for some of them, bro, sometimes people put like so much effects. The sky looks cyan, like just a bright neon cyan. They thought it looked good like that. No, that's not liminal. That's not liminal. This is a. I can see the vision. This is not really liminal though. Oh, I can. Oh, I can see a vision. What is that on the exit? No, I like this one. Hmm. I don't know. It feels like maybe a little bit of effects could be added onto it. Actually, no, I feel like if you cropped out like the edges, it might look a little better. Be a little bit of noise. This one's good though. I like that one. Sussy this liminal. No, it's just well, empty rooms can be liminal, but something about this just makes it not that liminal. Like I could just like it's not that hard to find. I like the colors of this one, just like a green, very green. No, this one's yeah, this one's liminal. I can see this one. In fact, this one kind of looks like an in-between for a broken dream as well. Yeah, that's cool. This is not liminal. What is yes, no? Are you trying to be like mysterious? It's not liminal. Okay, into the fog. Oh, this looks cool, but I wouldn't say it's liminal. But it looks cool. Because there's just too much feeling of civilization here. Unless space needs to be like, yeah, you know. Also, this looks like it was taken out of a. I don't know if it was, but it kind of looks like it was taken out of a car. A lot of you guys took pictures out of cars, and none of them are liminal. Apartment point. I can see the vision of this one. This one's also another one. I feel like there might be. I could see the filters very clearly on this one. Um, I don't know. I don't know if this guy's supposed to add to liminal, but it actually kind of takes away from the liminality. I'm not gonna lie, this guy. But it is creepy. But I won't say it's liminal. This is something I feel like I just found at night. This is not super liminal. Cross rock in a pond. I see the vision, but it's like the time of day and the perspective and however this is just not that liminal. Endless halls. I see the vision, but doesn't really look that endless. It's, I guess a little, but not that much. I can see a little bit of this one. I can tell there's a little bit of filters put on this one, but it's not enough to be annoying. By the way, I know some of you guys are trying to make your things look like old and stuff, and that's good. But some of you guys make the quality so bad that it doesn't even look old. It's just like even old cameras could make better quality than the things you guys compressed. I'm not saying it applies to this image. No, this image is pretty luminous. I like this image. Yeah, I like the colors here too. The door. Alright, a lone tree. I can see the vision of this one. A lot of noise put on this one too. No, I can see the vision. Just a little liminal. Alone station in the train. I see the vision, but it just looks a little bit too. Because I know a lot of you guys just took these with your iPhones, but this looks like too easily taken with an iPhone. Especially like the thing is, iPhone cameras don't really capture night skies that well. This one, the night sky looks a little, I don't know. It's not that liminal, especially since this part all lit up, even with a little bit of advertisements, where there's not that liminal. I spend like how I see the vision of this one. This is pretty. This is a little liminal. Oh, this is liminal. Yeah, I see the vision, and the quality on this photo. No, I see a vision though. Force instinct in. No, this is pretty liminal. I see maybe the saturation was turned up a bit. Yeah, this looks like a little mystic forest kind of thing. Maybe you see like a flower with eyes if you walk through it. So I don't know. This you did not take this photo, bro. This is the most famous. This is one of the most famous lunar photos. You did not take this, bro. Well, yeah, this is just too much filters. Although this is kind of limited though. Probably won't win. Ooh, spooky. What is this? There's a point where you make your thing so mysterious I can't make out a singular thing. This is just not liminal because of that. This is a cool looking photo. I wouldn't say it's liminal though, but it's a cool looking photo. Gives a abandoned vibe. I don't know if it's liminal though. Right. Yeah, I can see the vision with this one. Because there's a little bit of effects put on it. I don't know if the effects really contribute much to liminality. Hmm. It's okay. But it's not amazing. I can see the effects being put on this one, but effects aren't really that annoying. But it's not that liminal though. Peace. This just looks like a photo I could. This is just a normal photo. Essentially, I could see the. Think about this one. Okay, I could if you just remove this foreground leaves, it would be a little bit more liminal. But yeah, it's okay right now. But yeah, I was just I could no, I see the vision, but you gotta like remove these leaves on the left, bro. Like that just makes it not that liminal. But I no, but I see the vision. I see the vision. But see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like you just took a normal photo outside the car and you just made it the most cyan thing I've ever seen in my life. That's not liminal. That's just an effects contest. This is just a normal picture. This, I looked at this one before. I don't. This one's so surreal. Did you actually take this yourself with a like? This isn't real life. What? It's just like, cause this looks like it's above the clouds. What even is that? Is that a laptop? No, this is liminal. Don't get me wrong. This is liminal. This is definitely liminal. This is Dreamcore. This is very liminal actually. But a little suspicious. But if this was taken by you yourself, this is pretty liminal. It was spooky. This is a normal picture, but you moved your camera while you were taking it. This is kind of normal picture as well. It's not that liminal. Although a little, the building itself is interesting, but the photo is not that liminal. I can see the vision of this one, but something about all this, because the thing is, what this thing is at the bottom, that's like the roiling, like how half of the picture is just taken up by that. That's not, yeah. Because like perspective matters. I see the vision of this one. This I can see a vision. I can see how one might interpret this as liminal, but just that I could see that there's a thing over here, so it makes it a little less surreal. 7 p.m. This is kind of just a normal image, especially since I said like iPhone. Well, it's not just iPhone, but phones don't really take good pictures of the night sky. See, this is one example. Night sky doesn't even look black at all. Green stripe hallway. I see the no. I see the vision. I can see how this is liminal. Although it's a little too clean to be that liminal. I mean, clean things can be liminal, but no, this is just like in the middle. But I see the vision there. I see the vision of this one, but it's not really that liminal. Like, no, I mean like it's I don't know, it's a little liminal, but like it's not like amazing, especially since yeah, it's just okay. What's down there? I can see, yeah, it's liminal. Although just it's liminal, but it's not very interesting. It's like a basic hallway, so. Yeah, that is kind of see the vision of this one, the fog makes everything lower. It's the same thing with like tree image, like this thing overhead. That makes it a little bit less luminal. Because like everything is blurred in the image except for that one foreground. I can see the vision now. 40 days. This is liminal. No, wait, this is liminal. If you took this yourself, this is liminal. Yeah, no, wait. Wait, even this is a parking garage with just no, so much pillars. Wait, it's so dark over there. No, this is liminal. No, I like that one. I like that one. Door. This is door. It's not liminal. I see vision. This is a little liminal. Although it just feels like you just kind of took a picture of a nighttime in your backyard, but you made it a little bit bad quality. But it's even though I think that it is kind of liminal though, I'm not gonna lie. This is let's look at the original image. This is the original. There's three versions of the image I put. The original is the most liminal. This is kind of low. This kind of looks like Kane Pixel's video. Very not very empty. Not very furnished. Yeah, no. Yeah, why is this house so empty, man? This is pretty liminal. This I can see the vision, but something about this just makes it not liminal. I don't know if it's the lights are too bright. The fact that this just looks like that's not that liminal. This is one of those big cyan. Like this is just a normal picture, but they made the sky cyan. And I see some people are saying, "Oh my God, the clouds look so cool," but like just I know it's not every day the clouds look this cool, but I'm telling you, like if you just go outside every day, the clouds are like this cool like 2 times a month, or even like 5 times a month. Like it's not that rare. Okay. Well, I mean, depends on the place you live, but yeah. With the side, no, I see the vision of this one more of the nature liminal. Yeah, I can't really see. This is pretty liminal. Very endless vibe to it. Very dead feeling. Like the trees are dead. I think this could benefit a little bit more from a cropped under. Some of this could be a little bit cropped out. But that's a little liminal. It could be a little darker though. I'm actually curious how this will look like at night. That's okay. Fish market. I actually had a dream about an Asian fish market, liminal space. I see the vision. It's a little bit too poor of a quality though. Can't really make out. I mean, it's not always a bad thing you can't make out things, but I don't really know what's going on behind those gates. No, this is kind of liminal, but it's not extremely liminal. I see the vision, but like this is too crisp, you know. It's too much like it was just taken with a phone. But that tunnel is so liminal too, bro. This has a lot of potential, but it's not. It just doesn't hit. You know. Am I stuck here? The color grading on this makes it look pretty liminal. It's not like super liminal. It's just okay. Hmm. This the branding. This looks cool, but it's not really liminal. This I wouldn't say it's liminal, but it's low-key kind of nostalgic. But I wouldn't say it's liminal. Exactly what I asked for. I see the vision of this one too. Um, if I were to say I see the vision. I don't know what this place is. It is a little liminal though. But yeah, it's just like one of those okay ones. This one is it's not really that liminal. I'm sorry. I can see you put a little bit filters on it, but those filters make it more cinematic, not liminal. My second try. It's okay. Something these trees kind of ruin it because they give like those street lights just make it too homey. This left part is pretty liminal though. This is just an empty class, and now empty classes can be liminal, but this not only can you see outside the window, we literally see other people's belongings. Like like I know the chairs are flipped over and like usually these school empty classroom little spaces give off like an end of the year vibe. This doesn't really give off an end of the year vibe. Everyone's belongings are here. Everyone's backpacks are here, just stuff on the desk. Chick-fil-A right there. I see the vision of this one. It's not that limited, especially with the security guard, those people. People ruin those spaces. You need them to be empty. I see the vision, but this is more like just, dark and scary than liminal, I would say. The abandoned past reminds me of the scary gray. But this just kind of looks like a suburban house, but you just took the colors away. It's not that liminal. Liminal, this is actually liminal. I don't feel like it doesn't. So this is already a little liminal in itself, but I feel like you can make this better. But yeah, maybe a little bit cropping of the underside. Yeah, I don't know why are these this pretty perfect view. I like those hills. Hmm. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that one's some potential. Light. This is just a light it's blue. It's not that luminous, but it looks cool. But when it looks cool doesn't necessarily mean luminous. This one has so much potential. But you can see some hikers or whatever. You just see some guys over here. If this was empty pathway into, if this was just a pathway just leading into the fog, that would have been so cool. Um, and I know I don't want people to edit it too much, but if you just edit, you know, it'd be the most coolest thing ever if you just like added like a little like door over there into the fog. That would be so cool. But just people and people running in those spaces. I see the vision. This is more like an interesting design than liminal. Like this is an interesting building, whatever this is supposed to be, but it's not really that liminal. This is kind of liminal, but also just feels like you could have just took this in your own house. But this, I'd be lying if this isn't liminal. But yeah, this is kind of liminal. Although the window, the reflection, I don't know. It's most pictures are much better when you can't really see anything outside a window, unless the window's like taking it like half the screen. Like yeah, some of these background windows, if you see like reflection line, kind of, you know, it doesn't really make it look that much luminous. Nighttime parking lot. I see the vision, but it's not that luminous, you know. It's more like just nighttime feel. Castaway the pathway. This isn't really that luminous. I'm sorry. I see might have turned up the saturation a bit, but yeah, this is just. See, the thing is, a lot of people, well, you can't. A lot of people know that liminal space, you gotta make them empty, but some people, when they do that, they just aim at the floor. If you aim at the floor too much, then it's not really that liminal. Sound Street, kind of like the fisheye effect, still liminal, but this also kind of look like you could just take this at any rural street at night. But it is a little liminal. This has a lot of potential. It's too crisp though, like too much taken with a camera, like a phone camera. But this is I can see how this would be liminal. It might be a little more liminal with the lights off. And also, you see, this is a door to another world, but I can see behind the door window, it's just the same hallways. It's not another world. Like, the name Door to Another World gives us so much of a mysterious, even an adventurous feeling. But this is just, like this door does not lead me to another dimension. I can see what's on the other side of the door. Room. This is just like if it's just not that liminal. It's like I could take this if I just went in my room, turn out the night lights. This has a little bit too much effects, yeah. And even if effects were okay, this isn't that liminal anyways. That's mine. Force. I can see the vision. I don't know if this house kind of ruins it. I don't know what this is, but it just kind of like a little bit of the top of a car. Even if it's not, it just doesn't look that liminal. Time of the day is noon. Time of the day doesn't really help that much either. Yeah. Cornfield, it's just a cornfield. It doesn't look that liminal, especially I can see a lot of these people whenever they make cornfields look liminally, make it look like infinite. This does not look infinite, so it's not that liminal. Uncovering memories. I see the vision. No, these are still a little liminal, you know. The first one is definitely more liminal than the other one. But yeah. But it's like too much like it relies on the fog. It's just like a cool picture of fog than liminality. Okay, so this guy's a lot of pictures. Look at all of them. This one's not that liminal. See people over there. I see people. That's not people. That's a mannequin. But yeah, this advertisement branding, not really that liminal. This is a little bit more liminal. I don't even know how you even got to the other side of the gate. But yeah, again, just so I could see bath and body. I see the vision though. This is not. This is like took a picture out the car. Same thing. I even see like the reflection. Like if I see a reflection and I can see the car seats, it's not that liminal. This is not limited at all, but it's kind of a cool picture. This this actually has a lot of potential, as well as this one. They're kind of the same picture. No, I see the vision. I think the doors are kind of ruining it, actually. I think if you didn't have the doors. But this is actually a little bit. This is the clock ones are more liminal than the other ones. They're not like super liminal. It's just like the most. You just spammed effects. This is just a normal bathroom, but you spammed effects. Beyond the glass. This is also one of those just normal looking pictures, but you made it red. Sunset. Are those fingerprints? Is it taking this is a cool looking picture, but it's not liminal. But it looks like but it's pretty aesthetic. There's a difference between something looking beautiful and something looking liminal. I said, bro, your finger, bro. If your finger is in the way, bro, that's just bro. road. Wait, I see the vision. I feel like this used a little bit more, what's it called, saturation. No, this is a little liminal. If this used a little bit editing, take out some of those buildings background, this would look so liminal. No, this is already liminal. So this has potential with this. Okay, this is just a lot of filters, but it is kind of liminal. Not gonna lie, because it's really empty. I don't know if these black parts supposed to be bushes, but I like how they give the feeling word. This is a little liminal, but I also just feel like you just took this in your house, but you turned some of the lights off. So this looks cool. This looks ominous. This looks gothic, but it's not liminal. And there's even people down there. So this is not liminal. This is yeah. Bro, your finger's in the way, bro. But if you cropped out your finger, this would have so much. I'm not even lying, bro. Just crop out the finger, bro. We just take a picture without the finger and all, but the bro, your finger's in the way, bro. Like, you can't have this, bro. Tough photo. No, it's just all the lights are off. And you just took like yeah. I mean look. So this they put like a I could see effects being put on this one, but it's not like too much. The blue hours are actually real mean. But even if the effects weren't a part of the play, it's super liminal. Let's look at some of his other pictures. Oh, this is just yeah. The fog kind of helps a little bit, but no, it's not really that liminal. Feels like oh, this one's actually kind of liminal though. I'm not gonna lie, this one's kind of liminal. Yeah, this one's kind of liminal. This one's not that liminal. There's a little bit of a dream feel. Little, what's that white vignette at the corners? What's not that liminal? My liminal space picture. It's a little liminal, but it's not extraordinary, but it's a little liminal. Not much to say on that one. IDK. I like this one. It says exit Truco or Deguchi. Yeah, this is very. I like the broken feel of this one. I will say the view to the outside kind of makes it a little bit less liminal, but this is a low liminal. I like this. Yeah, no, I actually I like everything except for the view to the outside. Two photos. I tried to. I don't know why I looked at that one first. Look at this one first. It's a little liminal. It's okay. I don't know why the houses have a what's that? Why do they have that? Why does it look like we're duplicating them? Is that part of the image, or is that actually? That's weird. But I don't know. Something about whatever these things are over here. This makes it a little bit less liminal. Even with those removes, more of a cool fog picture than being liminal. This I could see the vision, but something about this looks a little not liminal. I think it might be this bulletin board or whatever this is. I could see the vision, or maybe the V outside. Yepper. This is just a picture of a city. It's not surreal and it's not liminal. Photo edited. This is not liminal. You just took an aquarium photo and worked it. So yeah, this is more like just like a cool fog picture than being liminal. So it's just more of a cool fog picture. Yeah, I could see how this might bring back some memories, especially think about these windows. You can't really see that much inside. It's like especially the top ones are more like a void. But yeah, it just gives too much of that feeling of just taking with a phone. Now be like, I think something I could no something I don't know why this makes it not liminal, but like I'm trying to pinpoint what's making this not liminal. Maybe it's just background. Oh, actually, maybe it might be the sky, because as I said, taking pictures of the sky. Because the thing is, phone cameras aren't actually that accurate in terms of lighting. So that's why a lot of people edit to make it more realistic, with actual lighting in real life. Yeah, I think it might be the sky. It's just like the light is radiating from the center. Yeah, something, I don't know, maybe it's the sky. Although, we can blame it for, like, this one's kind of liminal. This is liminal. Yeah, no, this is good. Yeah. I like how I can't, this is just pitch black on the side of these windows. I don't know if this is a school or anything, but yeah, this is liminal. There's no space station. This is a cool picture, but I won't say it's liminal. Yeah. Tide of the Streets. Wow, this is like those little Japanese Asian arches. I don't know if that's what's supposed to be. It looks like it. Yeah. It looks cool, but I don't know if it's liminal. It is a cool looking picture. Not sure if it's actually liminal though. And under school. This I can see a liminality. You kind of rotate your phone too much. We like, I know you guys trying to be different and everything, but we don't need to rotate a phone 45 degrees. But it's still liminal. I'm not gonna lie. This is liminal. It's like level 2 of the Backrooms Pipe Dreams. This is liminal. This kind of, I thought this one looks like Minecraft, but I don't think so. It's Minecraft. This one's liminal though. Especially since I can't really see the bottom, so it just feels like these windows could extend forever. These windows also pitch black. I know they got reflections, but they're mostly just pitch black like the void. This feels like does it feel like just endless drop? Yeah. So this is liminal. This was more liminal this in the second picture. I don't know. Just too much reflection to blur whatever's going on here, just not make liminal. This one's pretty liminal though. Yeah, this one's actually pretty liminal. Yeah, especially with that fisheye effect. Little curved wall. The camera quality is good. Hallway pretty long. I know it's not an infinite hallway, but it's still pretty long. Oh, this has a lot of potential. This is an empty garage too, bro. Just the perspective of this, how how crisp. This is like too shiny to be luminal. Yeah, it's like very clear. Like you just took this, but there's a lot. Then like it's like taking luminous space pictures, both about the camera, your perspective, and the actual place you're in. The actual place he's in. It's pretty luminal, but the picture itself, I don't know about that one. Second submission, yeah, this isn't that liminal. Feels like it could be easily recreated. Just love effects. Yeah. Wait, he said he edited the car's lights less bright. Is this taken on a car? This might be. Hmm. Photos for the contest. So that bed over there kind of makes everything. Why is it bed here? This doesn't look like a bedroom. This is interesting. It's not liminal, but it's interesting. This one's not liminal at all. This is just a picture of a take a picture of a subway line poster while you're moving. This is not liminal too. So it looks like it took a picture of something random while you're moving. See that I could see you trying to take a but the cars ruin it. Like cars, like I see people it's bro, what is this what is playing over here? Yeah, that's not that reflection ruins it. Yeah, you guys like taking pictures outside cars, like those are usually not liminal. Just want to let you guys know that. School at night. This is liminal. Especially since this is just pitch black over here. Like this is just a void. Except yeah, this is just a void. Yeah, it's a very and I like how the only usually the best liminal spaces where it's not too like it's not too dark, but the light sources don't illuminate that much. See the light source only like cast a spotlight at the middle. Quality's good to be liminal. There's a little cafeteria action going on, but I can't really tell what's going on. It was a good thing. Vending machine over there, but the vending machine's like no, this is pretty liminal. I like the all the void. So this is a cool looking picture, but it's not lib but it's a cool looking picture. Yeah, this is very but this gives more just like a dirty feeling than liminal. But it is kind of grungy. This guy looks off. Yeah, you just put some filters on it. That's why it looks off. This is just a normal suburban picture. Participating from my GF. Yeah, this isn't liminal. This is just a picture. And I can see the cars too. Cars usually make things not liminal. Oh, like, is this a picture? Why does it look like it's made of like watercolor? Oh, okay, yeah, you put a filter on it. Yeah, okay. But yeah, the cars and the car doors open too. Cars, because usually cars have people in them, so cars just make things look less unreal. Foggy Valley, really foggy. No, it's still a little no. I can see the vision. I don't even know what's going on over here, but that's a good thing. But it's not like extraordinary, but I can see it. I can see they put some effects on it to make it a little bit less crisp, which is a good thing, but yeah. It's just okay. Empty. This is not empty, just cars. Which means just people. I see you put some noise on here too, but it's not really that liminal corridor. Also, by the way, guys, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just trying to. I'm not gonna lie, it's midnight when I'm recording this, but yeah, I just gave my honest opinion. Yeah, I'm trying not to sound mean. Uh, but yeah, this is a little liminal. I can see the vision. I don't know why it's so bright, but I like how bright it is. And it's cool. School at 4 a.m. Oh, I like how it's a void over there. Why so black? That's a good thing. Although there's a few things ruining Illuminati, as like this section. I mean, like we need this to just be a hallway. But if what's up outside of these handrails, like if on the other side of these handrails were just pitch blackness, they would look so liminal. I'm not gonna lie. What's down there? Oh, this is kind of liminal. Especially I can't even see. Yeah, I can't see what's down there. Yeah, this is kind of liminal. Although, bro, something ruining it though is this right section. No, the bricks itself don't really ruin anything. It's just that big light coming from the bottom right. This is a little liminal though. Yeah, I think if you just cropped out that part, it's pretty liminal. It's like pipe dreams level 2 of the back rooms. This is actually not even liminal. This is just picture. It's a little pixelated too. It's not liminal. I can see the vision, but it's kind of just like a door, and you aim a little bit too much to the floor. Okay, this is just yeah, it's darkness, but it's not liminal. Station. I don't know why he blurred out. Oh yeah, that kind of makes it a little bit more liminal, but it is kind of liminal. I like the blue color tone. Yeah, it's a good thing he at least if he didn't blur out these posters or whatever ruined so much. But yeah, it's a liminal. Yeah, it's okay. It's pretty good. Oh, this is made by the same guy. No, they just both have Chikawa PFPs. This is not that liminal. It looks like it was taken out of a card too. Effects, maybe too much effects. Yeah, IK. This one's not that liminal. This one is not liminal at all. This one's not liminal, especially since I can see the rafter in. This one's a little liminal. This one's not liminal. Yeah, this one is probably one of the best ones though. I could see the vision of this one, even a little nostalgic, but it's not extraordinary. You, I know a lot of you guys try to get some of that broken down quality feeling, but moving your camera while you're taking it, but that doesn't make it any more liminal. I'm sorry. And there's these posters, yeah. Wow, why are there so much freaking street lights? This is kind of liminal. Hmm. Has a little bit of potential, but nah, this is liminal. But why is so many street lights? Oh, but there's cars. Hmm. But this is kind of liminal. I wonder if it maybe look better at night. Something isn't right. My school at night. I feel like that section could be a little darker. This is liminal though. I see the vision. I can see how this is liminal. This is pretty liminal. Not pretty. This is just an okay level liminal. This is not liminal. This is not liminal as well. It just this guy's trying to be unique by making that name like that. But yeah, it's just your house. You put some of that ripple of old TV effect, but it's just your house. This I don't know if this is part of his submission. I'm just looking at these other photos. This one's more liminal than your first picture. This house. A press Sandy. Unedited image. It's not liminal. Yes, not liminal. Sandy. Yeah, I can see. This is liminal. Yeah, this is normal. I like the contrast between the dark area with the only you can see the exit sign. This little green. The green tone just looks so cool. Not just, I know this is a door, but it's pitch black over here. Not too much distracting items, just liminal. Yeah, 15 reaction is cool. This one is not liminal. It's just too much you can't see. Big light glare. It's just a picture of a light. I could see how this might look aesthetic, but it's not liminal. Listen, I could see how this is liminal, but something about it just gives more of an antique, old-timey feel than being liminal. Outside, it's just, yeah, it's just outside. It's not the liminal. Let me take another, yeah. I mean, I don't know how you took this being so high up, but, this is another one that has so much potential, bro. You even have to include this car. Like everything else is empty. This car kind of ruins it. And also, but yeah, kind of maybe should have edited this a little bit more too. Took this a while ago. This building soon to be. This is kind of liminal. This is no. This is good. See the vision. I kind of like this little skylight. No, it's not even a skylight. This is just a normal light. Yeah, just like a difference because like this light is yellow. This light is like blue. Good contrast. I like it. This hotel. Thing about these hotel ones is you gotta like it's the perspective that really matters because a lot of hotels are empty. So yeah, this is a cool looking picture, but it's not liminal. But it's a cool looking picture. View from my back. That is some pretty good picture of a sunrise. The cars, I don't kind of ruin it. Yeah, it's more like a cool looking picture than a liminal space yet again. This has a lot of effects put on it. I can see the vision. I don't know. This delivery scooter, whatever it is over there. It is kind of ruined a little bit, but yeah, I feel like this one relies too much on the filters. It's not that liminal. Ooh, I see the vision. Oh, nah. Yeah, no, no, that's kind of liminal. I was about to say something, but I take it back. Okay, this one's a little bit less almost because I can see the sign. I don't know, something about this feels like it's missing though. Could be a little bit more darker. Yeah, this one gives more of an empty mall feeling, but it's not like that empty. A very old classroom. Very old. This is kind of liminal. Let's even look at the, yeah, this is kind of liminal. Nah, this is House Road. And put some effects on it, but it looks more cinematic than liminal. I was playing hide and seek. But this is just too worse quality. I want to see the picture, bro. Okay, so this is a picture of a street. Put some effects on it. It's not liminal. I don't know. This is a little liminal. I can see the vision. Good contrast between the light area in front of you and the dark background. But I can still make some pictures, but it's pretty empty. Yeah, it's a little liminal. The blue hour. This is a cool looking picture. Not gonna lie, but it's not liminal. But it's a cool looking picture. This is a little bit more liminal. It's actually kind of a liminal. Caution red floor, Shaoxing, something, something. This is like a mall or something. Um, but like the advertisements kind of. I can see the vision. It's not super liminal, but it is kind of liminal. This is very liminal, no. The thing is, this left side, like, it's just kind of like black, but this you can see the apartment complex. But nevertheless, these two pictures are liminal. I like the perspective. The perspective on these are pretty good. Like, I don't know if this guy put his phone on the ground or something, but I like the perspective. Nostalgia. This is not nostalgic at all. I don't feel it's. No, I don't want to be mean. But yeah, this isn't liminal. Sorry. This just looks like a backwards. This is liminal. Suspiciously liminal. In fact, I think this guy already posted something too. But yeah, this is liminal. Yeah, no, this is liminal. Yeah. Garden. This is a pretty picture. Flowers look pretty, but it's not liminal. But they're pretty. Yeah, this just looks like a normal picture. See all these cars. Let me put some filters on this, but yeah, it's not that liminal. Yeah. Some random train station. Is this a sky? Why is it so blue? I know you put some filters, but it just looks so blue. You make carpet. What is that? Oh wait, how do you even make carpet to Hmm. Yeah, I wish I didn't see these posters though. No, I should have posted somewhere into that much. This is pretty level. I know that you put spam some effects on this, but yeah, the sky's just so blue and there's nothing. I can't see anything beyond the horizon. It's still yeah. Level five, level five to back in like see vision. I see a person over there that makes it not liminal. Sorry, but also yeah, I see a picture over person. It's not empty. See like yeah. empty. A little empty. It's empty. I won't say it's liminal. Looks so. Yeah. Something about this perspective. It's really hard to make a like if you're doing a top-down perspective. It's really hard to make those look liminal. That's a top-down perspective. This looks cool. I won't say it's liminal though, especially since yeah. It's just see if you just aim your camera straight up, that's not that liminal. This one's just neighborhood. So I could see the vision, but something about like this boundary just makes it. Yeah, this is a person. These look cool, but they're not liminal. But they look cool. This one, I see the vision. There's a person over there that ruins it. There's a person over there too. I think you crossed out. I actually see the vision so much this one. If you crop out the left, crop out the right, this would probably double the liminality factor. But again, it is one of those ones that look more beautiful than liminal. Not one of those filters. This is kind of liminal. Oh, a little creepy too. But it's not like extraordinary. Photo makes me feel weird. It's okay. Just this little book over here makes it not that liminal though. This room over here with that blue lighting coming from the left, that is kind of liminal. Should I stay on the train to go? This is just like a normal subway picture. It's not that liminal, especially you can see this, whatever that is over there. It makes a sense of humans living here. We need it to be more empty, but it's actually pretty empty, but like this thing over there. It also just looks like a normal subway picture. Took this last year, empty basketball field, a little bit too dark. Most of the picture, I can see the vision, but it's not really that liminal. Stone hallway. This looks cool, but I wouldn't say it's like liminal. You know, deadish mall. But this branding just ruins it. This part's a little liminal, but it's not like that cool. School hallway. I see the vision. Something about this makes it not liminal though. Actually, wait, let me just. This right side's fine. I like this sunlight just beaming through. And this sunlight, I like the direction the sunlight's going, but it's not really that liminal. Street. Yeah, it's just a street. Vast body. This is body. This is a body of water. No, I'm not gonna lie. The clouds look pretty cool though. But yeah, it is just a body of water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a picture of a sunset. Not really liminal. Can't tell which way is forward. What is the exit sign right there? No, this is kind of liminal. Yeah, I see the vision. Yeah, it's liminal. Infinite Hotel. Another one of these exit Chuko. Um, yeah, it's not, these bags are look. This is kind of liminal though, I'm not gonna lie, but these bags, I don't know what they are, but kind of take away from the, oh, this bag definitely takes away from the liminality. This is kind of liminal though, I'm not gonna lie. Trees. Mm, yeah. Uh, the lighting is cool, I like the time of day, but I won't say it's liminal. A little nostalgic, but it's not that liminal. Not an exit. Yeah, I can see too much outside. Not that liminal. Yeah, just like a normal picture. Night City. It is just a picture of Night City. Looks cool, but it's not liminal. This is liminal, like level fun. Yeah, it's like a elementary school if it was left rot, a very rotten feeling. No, this just liminal. Took this a while back. This is kind of liminal. I see a vision. But it's not like peak liminality. I can see it outside. I can see the clouds and stuff. So it's not like you're trapped there or anything. It's okay. Take the colors out of this one, the limbo. I see the vision. This is a very more dreamlike than liminal. I know liminal spaces can be dreamlike, but this is more like it's not like yeah. This doesn't really give me that liminal feeling. The moon is beautiful. Yeah, this is one of those pictures of the photo, the phone camera ruins how the night sky looks, and also those cars. Bro, how much effects did you put on this? This is just a picture you would find in analog horror. This is not liminal. Staircase to heaven. This is normal staircase, but you make the lights as bright as possible. Doesn't really show much. Yeah, the perspective's not that good either. This one put an 8-bit fail on it. This is a little limited, I'm not gonna lie. That's not like extraordinary. It feels more like analog word. Hmm. Oh, it's got some original pictures. Some inside. Oh, this is very rusty. Man, this is liminal. Yeah, it's liminal. Empty. This is not liminal. Especially this top-down view. Yeah. Moving walkway. Yeah, you put a lot of noise on this one. Film grain. Cars over there. The cars don't ruin it that much, but again, it's not really that liminal in the first place, I would say. The boundless bullet train. What do you mean boundless? Just I've been on the Shinkansen in Japan before, and I know it's definitely not boundless. And if there's no thing showing it's boundless, it doesn't look boundless. Yeah, where are you going now? Can't read that. I should probably start learning my Japanese better. I gotta level up my Japanese learning. Not even like not even in for. Um, this is a cool picture. It's kind of dark. Something about this right part kind of ruins it. This is a little liminal though, but it's more creepy than liminal. It's like this looks like the staircase in Granny. That's kind of liminal. This is actually a little liminal. It's like that one SCP stairwell SCP. Yeah, it's okay. Time for bed. Now this gives a very childhood, pretty nostalgic childhood vibe. These pictures, I don't know, these kind of pretty nostalgic. The colors are pretty nostalgic. I don't know if this is liminal, but it's pretty nostalgic, I would say. This is a good picture. I don't know if it's liminal. This is a good picture. Yeah, this is a good picture. This is not liminal. What is that? You put a little shadow friend over there. I don't know if he drew over an actual person, but if yeah, it's not liminal. Even without that person, it wouldn't be liminal anyways. The pipes. I see the vision. This is actually a little liminal, but I feel like this could have a little bit more. This is the environment is actually pretty cool, but looks like it had a little bit more potential. This is it looks cool, but it's just too much. The picture is just pure darkness, and it doesn't help. Like if you're gonna do one of these like single gateway exits, liminal spaces, but the only thing I can see out the exit is a car. I don't know if that's liminal. Maybe this is just a picture of an airport. I don't know. Way back home, I can see the potential. This is actually kind of liminal. Yeah, but it's kind of one of those ones that just look more aesthetic, more cool than liminal. But it is liminal too. But it's not extraordinary. Sunflower field looks a little low, but I can. A lot of these sunflower things, like, have like massive amounts of sunflowers, like almost endless amounts of sunflowers to make it liminal. But I could see the amount of sunflowers are very limited. There's a drone over there too, yeah. Yeah, this picture of Night City looks cool, not liminal though. Fog grassland. This is a little liminal, I'm not gonna lie. No trees, just pure fog grassland. Not extraordinary, but pretty liminal, I would say. Another foggy one. A lot of these people flying fog. I can tell you took this outside your car. Um, and also, yeah, this it's not that liminal. Maybe it's because of that truck. All of these trucks, but just it's looks like more like a foggy road in liminal. Cloud Theater. It, I don't. It looks cool. I don't know if it's liminal though. It kind of looks cool. Extras just in case. I'll look at your extras. It's supposed. Yeah, this kind of looks like Rest Peach. A little dreamlike, but again, can't really see. I wish I could see above the hill. Hmm. Nah, this is just like normal sterile picture. This not that liminal. This one's a little bit more liminal out of this kind of words over there kind of ruined it though. Subway station. Oh, yeah, this is just that unblurred. Oh, cool sunset photo, but it's not one. Hotel. I can see the vision.
Perspective, I don't know, maybe a little bit too high, but it's not ruining it. It's just an okay kind of liminal. Santo Domingo, what does that even mean? But this is kind of liminal, I would say. I don't know, this is the most weirdest looking swing I've seen in my life. That definitely helps with the liminality. Snowy. It's not that liminal. I feel like we could just see this in a movie about Christmas. Yeah, not sure if rooms count. Rooms definitely count, but this is a, I can see the vision. It's a little liminal, but yeah, too crisp. Like great. I can see the vision. Just a little liminal, a little cool looking, more cool looking than liminal though. Moon. This is a picture of it. This is just a picture of the moon. Campsite. I can see the no, I can see the visions. Pretty liminal. It's more creepy than liminal. Like, you can make something look creepy without making it look liminal. So kind of want to during my hat integrating. It's not liminal. That's a little bit more liminal. That's not liminal. This is a picture of nature, really. And I know it's empty, but it's not really that liminal. It's just a picture of nature. I'm not looking at that video. The night sky. Or huh? It's not night. Well, I don't think I understand what's going on. That's it's kind of intriguing. It's kind of interesting. I won't say it's liminal though, but it is a very interesting picture. Even if there's a person that ruins it. I can see this is a little liminal, but I feel like I could just see this if I just went to any apartment complex. And yeah, museum at night. It's one of those things where first of all, it looks more gothic than liminal, like more scary than liminal, more haunted than liminal. Number two, yeah, this night sky. I don't know if it's the film camera, but I don't really like that light skies. This is just a picture of the sky, and if any of you guys think this looks cool, just go outside. And like I know the sky doesn't look beautiful all the time, but a lot of the time the sky looks pretty cool. I just go outside. Bumper cars, people ruin it, bro. 5 a.m. walk. Yeah, kind of cool, but not liminal. This guy's one of my translators as well. Grassy hills. This is kind of liminal. The hills go nowhere. It's pretty flat, very empty. Yeah. Wish I could see more though. Parking. Mm, just a parking lot. I'm not gonna lie. Sky looks a little cool, but it's not really that liminal. Oh, let me be here for a bit. Exit. Yeah, it's okay. It's a little liminal. I can see the vision. I don't know. Something about this makes it not that liminal. Maybe it's a reflection. Maybe it's the I don't know. But it is a little liminal, but it's not like super liminal. I actually fell into the bathrooms at work. This just kind of looked like the bathrooms. Something about this isn't that liminal, like a little bit too inhabited. Maybe it's that door or something. I don't know. It feels like I just walk out this liminal space any second. Mexico core. This isn't liminal. It's just a picture. Field pick. Let's see. Yeah, just picture of nature, not really liminal. Took this before school. More just like it's just a foggy neighborhood. It's not too hard to get foggy neighborhoods. Oh, this photo's so good. Oh my goodness. Hope this fits. It's more creepy than liminal. I can see a liminal. This is a little liminal. Actually, wait. This just feels like I see this in my dream. Like I just walk through this hole. I know this is like a bridge, but like it's walking through this hole, going into another dimension. I can see the liminality in this one. My take on the competition. Yeah, bro. I know this is like, bro, the sky just, I don't know if the phone's ruining or something, but this is also just a picture of a normal street, anyways. Notice, watch your step. See the vision? A little more cinematic than liminal, though, especially it's one of the cinematic things. The foreground is not blurred, background is blurred. Yeah. Basement. It's too crisp. It does look pretty dingy down there, though. Destruction in the field looks like you just took this outside your car. It's not that liminal. School. This is just a picture of cafeteria. I know it's empty, but it's not that liminal. Yo. Yeah, this is okay. It's not super liminal. I can see the liminality. It's low liminal. This poster kind of ruins it. It's kind of funny, but kind of ruins it. Um, yeah, I like this hallway down. It's not that liminal, but the picture's not that. This, bro. This picture's actually liminal. This picture's actually liminal. Why do they have like pool room tiles for the freaking whatever this classroom, whatever? And the bathrooms are directly connected to the classrooms. This is kind of liminal. Yeah, that's liminal. That's not that liminal though. This second picture is pretty liminal. Probably the best one out of that post. This one's not liminal at all. Did I get pinged? Just because you said that you're not winning at all. But this is just an okay liminal anyways. You weren't gonna win anyways. Where am I? No, yeah, this is super empty. This is liminal. Very backrooms like. I don't know, a little bit crisp though. Liminal shopping center. Let's take a look. This is a liminal. Uh, I think if cropped out this section and just this part, just leading to this hallway, we don't know where it goes. That'd be liminal. It's not that liminal. Wait, can I even? Yeah, the mirrors make it a little bit less liminal too. This is kind of liminal because it's empty and stuff, but it's not like super. This is. I like this picture. Yeah, so the best ones are this one and that one. Picture. Oh, this is a cool picture of the sky. It's a more cool picture than liminal though. Can't beat this, really. What even is this? But like, what even is this picture? It's a picture of a wall. But what is this picture? Well, whatever the perspective kind of ruins it. Whatever perspective it even is. Snow. This is a pretty cool picture, but it's not liminal. Go shit to the back of me. You mean just like. First of all, I really like these hills are actually kind of liminal. All of these cows or bison, whatever. You know, I can see the road. Not really that liminal. Take this picture in Florida. I can see the liminal on these one. This is actually kind of liminal, but it's not extraordinary. This is kind of liminal though. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool sunset. Not liminal. Just sunset picture. Looks like it never ends. It does kind of looks like an astronaut. I can see the ending. Yeah, it's kind of just like it's an empty school, but some of the other empty school hallway pictures are better. Yeah, this works, I think. Okay, well, let's start from the bottom. I guess this one's not liminal. This one's not liminal. This one's a little bit liminal, but not that liminal. It's more just like a foggy picture. This is not liminal at all. It's just a picture of a fog. Okay, so I know you try to edit this one look cool by adding this the vignette black corners. It looked better without the black corners, especially for liminal space. But this is kind of anyways. Two of my special. Oh my goodness, why did you not just what? What is this on? Why'd you not just send the picture? Why'd you screenshot it? Okay, well, if we just ignore how this is screenshotted, this is they are pretty liminal though. This is more like a level 4 background vibe. Mall photo. Very clean. Oh, I really like bro. This room, boy, you should have went to this room. This room with the green tone. That actually looks kind of cool over there. Wait, there's a QR code over there. Hope no one scans that. This is a very cool looking picture, right? I like the blues. But it's more cool than liminal. I think this fits. It's not that liminal. It kind of looks cool though. The lighting, time of day is pretty cool. This is not liminal. This is not liminal. Oh, nice rainbow. It's not really that liminal. It's snow time. I can see the vision. I don't know, I see the vision. I feel like you're too much intentionally just like shook your phone camera while you're making this. Yep. Oh, we've seen so much other grassland liminal spaces are better than this one. Yeah, it's too much of a residential feeling. I can see the houses and stuff. It's yeah. Why is this a video? Video's not working, but looking from this itself, it kind of gives off a level fun vibe. Not gonna lie, it's not really that. It's not extraordinary low noise. A lot of these other ones are better. Pretty cool, right? And this is actually kind of cool. I like the different kind of lights. We've got a yellow light beginning, and it shifts into like a blue, cool. It's like warm tone to cool tone. It's a cool picture. I'm not gonna lie. I already saw this one. Talked about that. I guess this guy just re-uploaded it. Wow, so much. Why so much deleted pictures? Liminal rainy day. It's okay. I see the vision. I guess it's like a desert apocalypse feeling. I won't say it's liminal though, but it is a very aesthetic feeling. Why so much of these deleted? I already saw that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any more of those. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. A little disappointed. A lot of these weren't that good. Hmm. Well, yeah. I'll decide on the winners. I'll let you guys know. That's yeah. That's my reaction. Yeah.